Hello internet friends, and thank you for joining me for another exciting video and the start of a whole new series. You may have seen that I've released a couple of fail videos where I've attempted the 100 days on hardcore. I did that using a modded world, which is just a standard Minecraft world with a few mods that I've installed myself, like Mystical Agriculture, Power, and Ore Creepers, as well as iron spells and spellbooks, and biomes aplenty. I didn't do too well, and I ended up failing, and I think that's because I ended up just trying to do it all at once to get the video out. So instead, I want to try it more like when I did the All the Mods 9 to the Skies series. Instead, I'm going to be releasing episodes, probably 10 to 15 days at a time, to show you what I've got up to in those 10 to 15 days. Hopefully, I won't die this time, but I will have it on hardcore. I will try my best to survive, and I'll let you guys follow along as I do. Enough chatting, let's jump right in. Right, let's see what's around us. We've got some cows nearby. We've got a Mediterranean forest up there, which is where I think I'm going to go. I'm going to avoid all the dry land and desert. There's an arch-evoker over there. Oh, don't want to deal with that. Nope. Okay, get out of this tree. Quickly make a crafting table. Don't think I'm that high. Oh, okay, I am. Well, good start. Now, I'll quickly make some wooden tools. Let's make a paxel. One of the mods I've got installed is Pickle Tweaks, which allows for the paxels. And it also means I can repair my items using whatever the item is based on. So like planks for wooden items, cobble for stone, and then iron, diamond, etc. for those. There we are. Don't want to hang around here too long. But I do want to get some leather and some beef. So let's kill a cow. I've also picked up the bone blocks that were there because in the future we might want to use some bone meal. And while it's here, it just seems silly not to grab. Right, 3 leather, 11 raw steak. Good start. Now we need to find some stone, get to the Stone Age, and smelt up some of the food. Let's go over this way towards the sheepies. Here's some stone. That's good. Now let's just quickly make some furnaces, upgrade to the Stone Age, and get smelting up some of that food. There we are. Start with the beef. And we'll also turn some of these logs into charcoal. And then another important thing to make is a bed. I think my plan of action for the first 10 or so days is going to be to stock up on things like iron and diamond if I can. I want to make a backpack, I want to make a glider, and I want to find a village so that I can grab some villagers as well. I've got the Easy Villagers mod installed so that we can get some enchantments and shove them all in a wall of glass. Day 1's coming to an end. Sun's going down, so we'll sleep soon. And we've nearly got all of our food cooked up. And it's day 2. Got a good bit of charcoal now. Got us food. Now, let's press on. I think we'll go over here. Near the woodland and the Mediterranean forest. We'll follow the route of animals so we can get some more food along the way. And whenever we stop off, we can cook it up. You can see a couple of creepers on my map. I'm going to avoid those. because I am not prepared for any altercations. Coming to the end of day 2. Getting dark, so I'm going to climb to the top of this hill and we'll sleep. Day 3. I think we'll continue over here towards the highland and the shrubland. Carefully and slowly descending. Ooh. Already being chased. Not good. There's a necromancer nearby, so I'm going to go the opposite direction. There's a wee little bit of copper. I'll just take that. Ooh. Some iron there. Let's try and get to that. There we go. 12 iron ore we've got. That should keep us going a little bit. At the very least, we can make some tools or a little bit of armor. I'd like to go down there. Just have to find a safe route. Might just have to dig. Oh, there's a zombie. Oh, running away. Far away. Oh. We survived. That's what matters. Ruined portal over there. Let's go see what's in it. Golden sword. There is some leggings. It's always nice. Put those on. Okay. Not a big fan of the dark forest, so I think I will continue on with the shrubland. Okay, we're back to the shrubland. Seems a bit safer over this way. It looks like there might be a village over there. In the grassland. Let's go investigate. It is a village. A bit of sand as well. I'll pick some of that up. Just for glass later. Good time to come to a village. Almost night time on day 3. Let's get ourselves indoors and prepare. Ooh, there's also a waystone here. Let's grab that. We can use a waystone later on if we can find a second one and teleport between locations. Good place to get set up. Let's get some food cooking. And we'll also get the copper and iron smelted. And with our iron, we'll make a shield. And we'll also make a wee bit of armor. Iron chestplate is a good start. Day 4. And I'm thinking about going out there and killing a couple of spiders for some string. I should be able to take a spider or two. One spider down. The necromancer has summoned a load of zombies, and they're all after me. Bring them in the village. I need 2 more string to make a backpack. Suppose I could wait till night time. See if I can find one or if one will spawn nearby. I could also go searching, but I don't want to do that at all. I think what I'll do now is just make a chest, pop some of the stuff in that I'm not going to use just yet. Try and clear some things up. Just like that. And then I'll spend the rest of the day just having a look around the village. If a spider crops up, brilliant. If not, that's fine. I'm going to quickly just grab a couple of villagers as well. And when we get a backpack, we can take these along with us. Except for the nitwit. I don't care about the nitwit. Don't worry, Mr. Villager, I'll save you from that ledge. Got 7 villagers, and a fletching table, and a composter from rooting around the village. That should do me for now. I think I'll wait till night time and try and grab a spider. Starting to get dark now, so we just have to slowly wait until all the mobs spawn. Hopefully one spider does nearby, then we'll sleep, quickly run outside, kill it, and then make a backpack. If we get enough string from it. Okay, I see one spider. Let's sleep and see if it's still there in the morning. There it is. There's also a creeper, but we're going to ignore that and avoid it. I think we have just enough string. Brilliant. Okay, let's see. One backpack. Now we'll quickly upgrade that to copper. We need one more iron, and then we can upgrade that again. For now, we have the extra space. Now we have a backpack, quite a bit of food. I think we're ready to find some more iron. Might be some, oh, there's some down there. If we can get down there safely, and then back up, then we can upgrade our backpack to iron. Of course, there's zombies here. But that's fine. Okay, let's get back up. Got 9 iron from that. That's brilliant. Set those up. We might be able to make a glider as well. So first, we'll upgrade our backpack to an iron backpack. Then we'll make a glider. First the frame, and then 2 glider wings. And there's our hang glider. Perfect. Bit more space in the backpack for us. Now we're almost ready to go off adventuring. I found an iron ore creeper on my map somewhere over here. Ah! This is good. This is very good. If we can get this to come up here and explode next to lots and lots of cobble or stone or whatever, then we'll be good. Over here. Yeah. Now I will try and be quick, because I don't want to die. Good. Now let's run back to one of the houses, doesn't matter which. Go in here. And we will hide. Get all of this iron smelted up. Now we can get some iron tools. We can get some full iron armor. Perfect. First things first, we'll make an iron paxel. And then we'll make a bit of armor. There we go. Full iron armor. Perfect. Stayed up all night letting my iron smelt. It's now 5 in the morning on day 6. And I've also got some more charcoal smelting because I was running quite low on that. I think I'm going to go back to the little cave thing over here, which is just over here. Ooh, another ore creeper. I changed my mind. I'm not going in that tunnel. Instead, I'm going to make a wee little staircase going down here. And just make it a little bit safer for me. And then I'll start down there. I'll light it all up. And we'll leave a little route so we can always come back to our house up there. Oh! Something blew up behind me. Didn't see it on the map. Oh! Oh! Let's rebuild the staircase. Where did that come from? Whew. Just as I was putting torches down. Okay. Make this place a little safer. Of course, there's a skeleton. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? So I've lit most of this up now. Should be a lot safer. All of my iron smelted up, and I've also got plenty of charcoal. So now I'm going to sleep. And I think today I'm going to leave the village. It's day 7. We've got all of the villages we need. And I think it's time to go venture out. I'm considering that way. Just to see what's out there. It's either that or going up this side for the rocky shrubland, which would be over there. I think over here. No, I'm going for the shrubland. If I can find a place with a rocky shore or something similar, then I might be able to find a ore creeper that's diamond. And that would be just fantastic. So I'll go this direction. And we'll see what's over here. And if anything, we can always come back. We've got a good amount of food. Get the sugar cane while I'm here. I got a good amount of coal from coming over here, but not much else. A wee little bit of iron. And there looks to be a cave. We could go explore the cave, but then we know what's going to happen when we do. We're going to get got. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready for that. Instead, what I think I'll do is I'll make a boat. There's my boat. Let's go explore. There's a random boat here. A shipwreck. There's a stony shore and a redwood forest. I could make a bridge across, and then I could have unlimited access to wood. Stick around this area and just mine down. Let's have a look, eh? It might be worth just making a little house first. Just in case I need to hide, because it's getting dark. Say somewhere around here. Ooh, there's a diamond ore creeper. And I bet it's down there. It's not worth the risk. Not at all. Very quickly sleep. Woohoo! It's getting close. Oof. See, this is what happens when we take unnecessary risk. House building. That's what we were going to do. Ran out of dark oak, so we're going to have to make do with redwood for the rest. It's not going to look pretty, but we can finish it up later. There we go. Pop that there. We'll get the furnaces out in this corner. Make a quick door. Perfect. Move the bed so it's somewhere more appealing. That'll do. And then I'll also make some chests just for future use. There we go. We should also have enough gold now to be able to upgrade the backpack again. Brilliant. And there's some more space in the backpack. Pop the wood away and stuff. I'll also pop the villagers in a chest here, out of the way. Homely. Look at that. I've started a small mining tunnel here. I've not got very far. I've just started it off and put a lid on so that I can keep myself protected. I did try and start it here, but there's gravel everywhere and it was a bit of a faff. I'll use this to try and search out some diamonds. But I think I'll start in the morning when there's not going to be anything around to try and get me. I will light this place up though, just so that the surrounding area is a bit more safe. And there's a creeper. Of course there's a creeper. Always a creeper. Now we're on day 9. Let's go cave a little bit. See if we can find some diamonds. Ooh, there's a gold ore creeper there. There's also a normal creeper, and I don't want to deal with that. There's the creeper. I think there's a skeleton over there. Don't want to deal with that either. Block that side off. Oh. Don't know what happened there, but that was terrifying. They were everywhere. Okay. Well, that was the only thing to do is block ourselves in and continue downwards. What's with all the caves? And of course, there's a spawner. Because why wouldn't there be? Oh. He popped out of nowhere. Ah. Ooh, a diamond. Okay. We're alive. It's good. Very good. That's 4 diamonds. It's also good. Okay, I blocked myself in a little bit. That's safer for now. Grab a bit of lapis. And then I'll continue downwards. This approach seems to be working, so why change things, eh? we're about the level we should start finding some diamonds. And if not, hopefully a diamond ore creeper. There's a necromancer nearby and I don't want to deal with it. So I'm going back up and I'll probably sleep since it's already day 10. I am keeping an eye on my map though because I want a diamond ore creeper. And there's a creeper. Yep, back in. So it's day 10, and now I need some diamonds. Let's go see if we can find a diamond ore creeper. There's an emerald one. Don't need emeralds just yet. It's like there's a dungeon over there. Not going to that yet. There might be one over there. Ah, there it is. Wonderful. I'm a little hesitant to get it all because I know there's something else on my map. There's a skeleton somewhere, and there's also a creeper. They've gone away. If I can just be quick. And now we run away. Oh, there's a zombie coming for me. Oh, blocked myself in here. And we're back to safety. Okay. So we ended up with almost a stack and a half. That should be enough. Just to make our armour, make a paxel, and get ourselves set up. And of course, it's night time, and there's lots of enemies around. Should really get ourselves closed in here. Okay. First things first. Let's make some armour. Then a paxel. Brilliant. Then just smelt off the ore. And I'll also repair my iron paxel. Now we'll sleep, and in the morning we'll get rid of all of our old iron gear. Don't need any of these anymore. Wonderful. I think for the rest of today, I'm just going to clear up some of the area around here, get rid of some of the trees, and just try and make it a bit more open so that I can see any mobs that are creeping up. Like that creeper over there. And there we are. Got rid of a load of trees and a load of flowers and stuff. So now it's a lot more open. I've put torches down to keep it lit up. So there's a wide area around the building that I've got now that should be free from any mobs. Just need to do down here. Just make sure nothing comes up for me. There we go. Nothing should be able to spawn now that can get us. Hopefully. The only thing I need to do next is flatten all this area out and start building a little village type area. But I think I'll leave that for next time. Right now, I think would be a good time to smelt some sand into glass. And then we can make a start on our easy villagers. And that's our easy villager traders. 6 for the time being. I'll also make a bed so that I can make a breeder. What this will do is allow me to pop 2 villagers together, like this. And if we give them food, they will breed. There's already a farmer here, and I got a composter and a fletching table from the village, so we can start getting some of this bread and giving them that. There we go. They should start eating that, and then that'll give us a start on our villager production. There we go. We've already got a baby villager. And then to make those grow up faster, we can use an incubator here. You just take the baby villager out, pop it straight in, and then with some time, it'll turn it into an adult without it running around and bothering us. I'm also going to make some pipes, which is these item pipes from the mod pipes, so that I can put that there, and it'll feed straight in. I think we just need a wrench. That there, which we can make a bit of flint. Crouch, right click on it, and it opens it up. So villager goes straight from here to here. Brilliant. We could also get a farmer, which is one of these. Just need a bucket of water, some dirt, and the same stuff we need for all the other easy villagers things. And what that does is you put a villager in, you give it a seed or a carrot or something that can grow, and it will keep growing it and harvesting from it. You can then pipe the output straight into the breeder, and they'll keep breeding. I don't think we need too many though. I'll keep them in there anyway, and we'll set up a little farm outside when it's time. That is a very good start though. It's the morning of day 12. And I think I'm going to leave it there. Next time, I'm going to focus on terraforming the area, flattening it down, and making just a more secure place for me to stay. And I'll also start my adventure in Easy Villagers and start getting some enchantments on my armour. That's it for this time, though. I hope you've enjoyed yourself, and I hope you continue to watch throughout this series. If you have any recommendations or if there's anything you want to watch or see, just leave a comment. See you next time.